In the icy grip of Canada's northern wilderness, a haunting enigma remains unsolved in the forsaken village of Anjikuni. One icy November evening in 1930, the village, once teeming with life, transformed into a chilling tableau of desolation. As the story goes, trapper Joe LaBelle, a man accustomed to the solitude and treacheries of the wild, sought shelter in Anjikuni, expecting the usual lively welcome. Instead, he stumbled into a ghostly silence that clung to the village like a shroud. The homes, once warm and inviting, stood eerily silent. Meals sat untouched on tables, and fires had died down to cold ash. No voices greeted him. No footprints marked the snow. It was as if the villagers had evaporated into the crisp Arctic air. Driven by a mix of fear and urgency, LaBelle hurried to the telegraph office, frantically sending signals for help. When the Royal Canadian Mounted Police arrived, they were met with a scene that perplexed even the most seasoned among them. The entire population had vanished without a trace, leaving behind their belongings as if they'd step out for just a moment. Further from the village, a gruesome discovery awaited. Sled dogs, dead from starvation despite available food, added a grim note to the already macabre scene. The investigation took a darker turn when officers noticed something profoundly unsettling: the village cemetery. The graves had been disturbed, not by wild animals, but with deliberate precision. Tombstones were meticulously arranged in a sinister circle, empty graves gaping open like dark wounds in the earth. This chilling desecration suggested a ritualistic element, fueling rampant speculation and fear. Whispers of alien encounters began to circulate, fueled by reports of unexplained lights hovering in the sky the night before the disappearance. Others muttered about spectral figures and cursed lands, while some whispered of a cover-up, a story buried deep by the government. Each theory seemed to compete with the next in outlandishness, yet all fell short of explaining the chilling precision of Anjikuni's empty homes and graves. As years turned into decades, the legend of Anjikuni grew, morphing into a magnet for the curious and the brave. Adventurers, horror enthusiasts, and paranormal investigators trekked through the frozen landscape to stand where the village once buzzed with life, now just a ghostly echo of the past. They probed the silent cabins and trudged through the snow-filled cemetery, hoping to pry secrets from the cold clutches of the north. Nightfall over Anjikuni brings with it an oppressive silence, punctuated only by the haunting dance of the aurora borealis. Those who visit speak of an unnerving sensation, a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. Perhaps the spirits of the vanished linger, bound to their icy purgatory, forever replaying their mysterious fate. In Anjikuni, the frozen winds carry ancient secrets, and the truth remains buried in the snow, as elusive and chilling as the northern night itself. Do you think there's any truth to this? Is it just a tale handed down over time, perhaps a mystery waiting to be solved decades later? It's hard to say, but we do know something happened in the cold north of Canada's Arctic that we can't explain. Thanks for watching. See you next time, ghouls and goblins.